Hello, motherfuckers. Welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis. How you doing? Good evening. I hope you have been thoroughly enjoying the very first Friday of the brand new year and decade. I debated not spreading the damn moist content, but you know what? Let's do it. Why the fuck not, right? Why the fuck not? So let's go get that content spread before we get into it. Oh, would you look at that? It's gone down again. It looks like some more cottontails have taken themselves out. That's cool. I'd rather have someone, be in Club Cottontail and in the VIP section at that who actually wants to be there instead of someone who feels that they have to be there. So, I'm okay with that. But let's go ahead and actually get this motherfucking meeting shared. Just some quality time with Arthur Morgan. Arthur Morgan. Sexy cowboy babe. Give him a bubble bath. Oh, speaking of bubble baths, I would love to take a bubble bath in a nice luxurious tub. That's one thing that I think I'm going to do for when we reach 1,047 cottontails and we do our next cottontail meets bubbles. I'm going to take us somewhere. You know what I mean? I think that like going to like Edgefields McMinimans or something like that, where they have big luxurious tubs, would just like be a whole ass mood with a meeting. You know what I mean? It would make for phenomenal times. It just feels it in my bones. But yeah, we're going to have some quality time with Arthur Morgan. This is RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2, and this is a blind as fuck run for moi. No, I thought I had a thought, and we're not going to share that thought. Eh, eh, eh. But hopefully we actually get some Cottontails to come chat with us. We have, in fact, had some Cottontails to chill with us in the last few meetings, and I appreciate that on so many fucking levels. However, I would really like to have someone to come chat with me on this fine evening. It's just, let's see, it's 8:40. Yeah, it's 8:40 p.m. And we'll probably be having this meeting for a good 2.5 hours. Probably go till like 11 o'clock. I don't see myself going past that because I do have to take a shower and get in bed so I can get up with Junior in the morning. But I function, I mean, on very little sleep, so I am not worried in the slightest there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Amber motherfucking Lewis shared a link, quality time with Arthur Morgan, RDR2, hashtag blind as fuck. So that is perfect. Let's close that. Just have less things in the background. Okay. Oh, that moment when you thought you put up your content command, but you didn't. Oof, my arm is itching really intensely right now. So, this evening festivities is brought to you by Amber motherfucking Lewis and her Bartles and James. So I'm gonna have myself a little B&J's. Nice way to end my motherfucking Friday. It has been a very interesting first Friday of the brand new year. Um, this week in general, because the week tends to start on like a Sunday. This week has been a very long week, a long and exhausting week. Cheers to next week not being that exhausting. Alright, well, since we just started the meeting, I'm going to take a moment to get some more ground up, because I'd like to have future amber all set up and nice. I'm looking at what I got here, and I might bust out some of my Ray Charles that I got for Christmas. But I'm going to take some of these little nugs here. I have to make sure that this lasts until Monday morning. If I absolutely had to, I could, do some extra mindful tools on Monday morning if I didn't have any medicine. But I'm sure that this will last. Or come very close. And push come to shove, I do have $10 in my wallet. If I absolutely needed to, I could get myself a little bit of medicine, to get to the next day sort of thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm completely surprised that no one has even remotely asked me about Mahar or anything like that. Usually people do. I'm just a little flabbergasted by it. I think that like because I have all these thoughts and feelings in my head, it's just like I'm feeling extra anxiety about so many different things. It's just crazy. It's so crazy. Okay. Giddy up and go, bitches. Yes, yes. Purple and green hearts, my favorite colors. Bitches blowing out some smoke, letting you know that every motherfucker in we're about to toke. So, I got stuff in the grinder for future amber to grind up a little bit. Or actually, fuck it. Present amber will go ahead and do it. But yeah, this evening's festivities, we're going to do a little side mission, and then we are going to go and do the main story bit, Mary Beth, I think it was. Um, but I did leave the game just suspended, so we are in fact in the exact same spot where we left him in the last meeting, so should make for pretty awesome evening festivities. And of course, I just want to say at this time, thank you to anyone watching this as posted content or taking a gander and watching it as incognito or lurking. I just say thank you very, very much. Um, Hopefully, I actually get some Kottontales to come chat with me as I am feeling extra chatty, but I'm needing some social interaction. It's been rough. In all honesty, like I've been trying to get my girlfriends together to have conversations and things, and the one person that I did eventually kind of get a hold of, I didn't really get to talk about much, like at all. So it's been kind of a slow go for me in social interaction. I feel like I'm just not getting enough of it lately. You know what I mean? At least that's what it feels like. Bringing it down. There we go. Ooh, it's 8:47 p.m., so definitely good evening and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. But good morning and good afternoon to all of the motherfuckers around the world. On that note, a beautiful 47. Let's toke this bowl, enjoy ourselves, get our brain to relax, and then get him a going. Looking all fucking smexy and shit. Oh, Modesto, California, eh? Interesting. I feel like a lot of wines come from California. This is a wine cooler, but it's still in the wine family. Get ourselves buzzed and take care of ourselves before we go to bed. That's the hopes. That's the hopes anyways. Alright. Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's Domino's draw, so we don't want to do that. Okay, okay. So, to start it off, I'm going to go into St. Denis. We're going to go to the barber because I am trying to grow his beard out, so I, like, annoyingly check it. So we're going to do that first, and then we're going to go do this mission, because it's been in the back of our minds ever since the last meeting. And then we'll come over here and either do, talk to Leopold or trigger the Mary Beth bit. Yellow portions are like, so this is story mode, but then you have missions, right? You have a bunch of different missions, and you have your main story missions, which are in yellow, and then you got a bunch of different other little side tidbits that you can do. And even some of the side tidbits I find are somewhat connected to the main story, but not fully. And I'm sure there's I mean, I know there's tons more for us to come across because we're only in chapter 4. I know spoilers for chapter 6, which I'm not happy about, and it's my own fault because I was like, what kind of idiot starts following a fucking in my defense, I thought it was a Red Dead Online group, but I should have been smart enough to know, like, oh, they might share something about story mode, and all of a sudden I'm just scrolling and I see something and I'm like, what? And then like I like look at it longer and then it finally kicks it in and I understand what I'm looking at and then I'm like and then I basically like we started playing it in June. I ended up having that spoiler in like August and we just like stopped playing. Like I would play but very sparsely and we like were from like June to August. It was just like nothing but Red Dead last year. And then I found out the spoiler and I was like, I'm good. I don't want to play the story mode. I want to take our time. But the time is now. Oh man. I hate to say this, but it's like I can tell why people drink. And it makes me glad that I'm not a heavy drinker. Damn, we are far the fuck away. Half tempted to take the railway system. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, like I just like I know that part of it is the bowl, but I usually can tell the difference between my bowl medicating me and a drink inebriating me. And there's inebriation in my brain because like they're all quiet. They're all fucking quiet. Yes. Ah! Get drunk, you stupid hoes. Yes. Fucking quiet. I like peace and quiet. It's actually like my fucking fave. Oh, Empress, dear sweet Empress.
That's dope, girl.
Long, luxurious beard. Oh, cheers to what I have a feeling is going to be exactly what I need to end the first Friday of the new year and decade. What a year it's going to be. I can tell that, just like every day, week, month, year, it's going to have stressors. And they're going to be intense, but I know that the payout is going to be even more phenomenal because last year was so stressful to almost the breaking point. Like legit. And it was the most rewarding year. So I have a feeling that 2020 is about to be even more intense all around. like just for every aspect of my life. Um, I imagine I'll have a lot of more new relationships that will form, friendships and acquaintances, and maybe some romantic ones. That would be nice, and not ones that end up being. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Mm, mm. Hard out here for a lumpy goddess. Oh my god. Seriously though. I feel like what the fuck is that? Are those like pheasants or something? Come here, bud. Ooh, you're a turkey. Oh, turkey, turkey. Oh, that's a fucking 3-star black squirrel. Why do I feel like, we should really write down what we need because we want to make a provisions satchel, but we need 3 different pelts. If I do remember, it was like a deer. Fuck, I don't remember. I remember just one was a deer. I'm like trying to remember it off the top of my head, and I'm like, these are things that we do not remember. Oh, see, I can fucking ride and drink? Oh, this is a game changer. I mean, he goes really fucking slow. I'll just use my middle finger to press X every once in a while. Yeah! No, that's like... No, I don't like that. And I won't say what it makes me feel like, because I don't... I try my best to not come off insensitive to people, and it happens all the time. I'm still gonna fucking offend people constantly, and that's like not even an internet thing. That's like a Amber thing. Like I constantly end up offending people in real life, not even meaning to. Um, I've even had some like I've had people set me aside. They're like, and they always do the arm touch, like Amber, I understand that what you said was, not taken in this sort of context and yada yada yada, bloody bloody bloody, but to, pretty much everyone else, it was, and, if you could, maybe try to censor yourself, and it like, oh, I have to be honest, and it still happens all the time. It's draining, being a super unique individual. And like I meet people who are like, "Oh yeah, I'm totally weird and unique." Like we'll get along and then like I just be myself and they're like, "You're fucking like weird weird." And I'm like, "Did you just say I'm weird weird?" Like what the fuck does that mean? Like how are you going to sit here and tell me that you are weird and unique and you love all these different things and then I say one fucking thing and I'm all of a sudden weird weird? Like what the fuck does that mean? It just means that I'm into something that you're not into. Fucking weird, weird. That and then it makes me think like are they really into that stuff that they were saying they were into? Because I know what it feels like to like meet a person, they're really fucking cool, and you're like, well, fuck, I want this person to like me. So you just start like conforming without even meaning to. And it happens to a lot of us that have extra shit in our brain. You know what I mean? And it's like it happens to me daily. I've actually came across many a people last year, in fact, where I was like finding myself like saying and being just slightly off from what I am, or maybe feeding into one side of me a little bit more than the other side of me, and like keeping that side reclused off because I know that that person won't like it. See, I'm salivating. I'm fucking frothing at the mouth because it pisses me off that I did that. Because fuck that person. Fuck the person who don't like all of me. You know what I mean? Because there's gonna be someone who likes all of me, and a huge part of like accepting that shit is being able to accept that not everyone's gonna like you, and you're not gonna like everyone, and even if you get along with someone, they still may not be your friend. You know what I mean? And that having lots of acquaintances is okay. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, sure, I say this stuff to myself all the time, and just like self reassurance of like, just be yourself, bitch. Yes, you're really fucking weird, but you have lots of people who love you for your weirdness. And like, I know they do. You know what I mean? And that's like I got to see a few of them just today within Club Kottontale. You know what I mean? Um, but when you constantly are fighting a battle inside your own head, it's the basically the constantly of like, I love myself, I hate myself, I am happy, I'm sad, I feel like masturbating. You touch yourself, you're a fucking heathen. Like, oh my god, it's just like constant at each other, and it's not always like that, like really intense, but today it has been. It's just like I feel like it's because it's the first half moon of the new decade, and for like me being the very like spiritual universal person I am, like it being a new decade is a huge deal. It being the new year and the beginning of the decade is a huge deal. Like as many fucking moons as we have, like you usually get maybe one or two full moons throughout the whole year. We have three full moons this year, and I believe two of them fall on Fridays. And the first half moon is today, which is a fucking Friday. God damn it. Like I even had to pull Blue out of Amber Jr.'s crib just because I needed him to like be there for me too. You know what I mean? Because he's first and foremost mine. But that's definitely like Hosey Posey even told me she's like, don't be surprised if when Junior comes, you are very willing to let her not just touch Blue, but enjoy him for what he does for me. And I was like, that's not gonna happen. Like I don't want her touching it. I don't want her drooling on it, and I like honestly don't even care. Like sometimes I care. Like when I need him, I care. But I mean, he hasn't been in my bedroom a long ass time. He's been sitting on the shelf in fucking Junior's room since we fucking moved in here. Like, other than like that little bit when he left the room, and really that was because she grabbed him out. I didn't pull him out of the room. She did. So, man. But Blue Bear also knows that I have the fucking squad. You know, I got the Rainbow Deadpool squad along with Batman. Batman's a huge one. He's basically like Blue Bear. He may be the youngest, but he's definitely one of the toughest. Boulder is where he needs to be. Ooh, see, that's why I don't like booze. It's making me want to cry. Fuck. Oh, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I had misplaced. I'm not going to say lost, because if I had lost him, I wouldn't have him right now. I had very much misplaced. He was MIA. Oh, Boulder was misplaced for like a half a year. And I was distraught for a good portion of that portion of time, man. I was just. And like I was beginning to worry, like as I was packing up to move, I wasn't gonna find him before I moved into this house. And once I found him, like he stays where he's at. He is exactly where he needs to be. I don't even like saying where he is because like I worry that like it will like somehow not be there. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, I thought like someone stole him. Oh fuck, it was so bad. Oh, so many hosey posey meetings spent talking about Boulder and where could Boulder be. And to look to Blue to help, lean on Batman and Blue because Boulder is MIA. But I'm like, God damn, like, oh, whew, that was a hard portion, man. Whew. If you don't know who Boulder is, he's my pet rock. He along with Blue Bear and Batman are uh, mental devices is the best way to explain it to not have to go into fully on what they are. Because it was only as of like 2017 that I even learned what they were. Because I didn't, I mean, when she explained it to me, it makes sense, but it's still one of those things that I'm like, I have a what's-a that's connected to the hood's a what's-a? It's like, what? No, that can't be true. Yeah, that can't be true. It's an inanimate object, but like, there is certain people in there that you're gonna meet who hold a lot of stuff on inanimate objects because it's not inanimate to them. You know what I mean? Like, at all. If it wasn't for the fact that I recently checked on Boulder, I honestly would be getting up right now to check on him because my brain's trying to tell me that he is not where I know where he is. Because I had lost him for so long. And I didn't lose him. We misplaced. Stop saying lose, bitch. When you lose something, it's gone forever. We momentarily lo- lost sight of him. Yeah, we didn't lose him. We just lost sight of him. He was fucking lost for like 7, 8 months. It was so horrible. As a time I never want to go back to. But no, I fucking love Boulder for so many reasons. One, uh, I still can't believe that I just randomly kicked a rock. I was 19 years old. I was walking home from a cul-de-sac, and wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Boulder story can wait. It's okay. You're okay.
You're okay. You're okay. They're gone.
Get away from me!
It's saying that that's a dead body, but it's moving. Okay, I, I, um, hmm.
You're a brave girl.
You know what? Let's just leave that. I don't want anything to do with that right now. Okay, so yeah, when I was 19 years old, I was walking home and I had on this walk many a times experienced horrible things, including one time being followed home. And because of that, I was not allowed to leave this cul-de-sac without enough time to get home before the sun would go down. So I was walking home one time and I was feeling anxious and nervous because of all the different things that had happened, a bunch of different things going through my mind. And I just remember walking and not even paying attention, but I kept hearing like this clickety clackety. And like probably like 5 minutes after hearing it, I like realized that I was like kicking a rock. And I wasn't meaning to kick this rock. I just kept walking and it just kept getting kicked just constantly. And it's like a good, and I had to go up a hill, mind you, and I did not pay attention to this rock. I was like, at this point, I'm like really aware. I'm like, damn, is this rock gonna like, I was like walking up the hill and I'm like, is my foot gonna hit it? Is my foot gonna hit it? And they would hit it. And like, it only took like 2 kicks. Oh God, see, talking about it is so weird. It only took like 2 kicks to get him up this like really steep ass hill. And I like was like, whatever, like I'm not coming for you. Like I was just like started walking, and sure enough, just kept fucking hitting this rock all the way until I get to a point and I walk and I don't hear the clickety clack. And I stop and I look down and I don't see the rock and I look back and I see it like maybe 2 or 3 steps behind me. And I look up and I realize that I can see my house and I'm like, literally like a house away from my house. And I just told myself, I was like, this rock just walked me home. Like, I should go back and kick it the rest of the way home. And I did. And I have never let go of that damn rock until for that moment when it got MIA in my house. But like it was such a weird moment, just like kicking this inanimate thing or inanimate thing, and like realizing when we're so close to home that like holy shit, like we just it was such a weird feeling. You know what I mean? Because like I was just listening to the clickety clack, and that's what got me home. You know what I mean? Because like I was focusing on that and not anything else around me. And then like when it stopped, I was just like, oh shit. And then I was like, fuck, like I'm almost home. Like, and the best part about it is when I finally picked him up and I looked at him and I was like, wow, you're a little bolder. And it's literally because he's like super fucking tiny, like the size of my grinder tiny, and he looks like a boulder, like a giant fucking boulder. And then the fact that like he got kicked, he had all these little dinks and dents in him. He is amazing, and I want to get like some really nice twine and make like a rapidy duty type of thing, and make a necklace. I just now noticed someone asked me if I completed what. They're like, did you complete this yet? Are you talking about the game where it says hashtag blind as fuck? I can't see. So if you don't know what blind means, I don't mean to offend you in any way. So when a person puts blind in their title, it means that they have never played the game before. And this, in fact, is my first time playing this game. Any bit of story, strangers, anything that we come across, I've never done that before. Only thing that I've done continuous in this game is, let's see, go to see shows. The show in St. Penis. We've seen those a few times. Fishing, hunting, gathering. But, like, I don't know what Dutch wants. He says, Dutch and John plan to meet you in the park opposite of Mr. Bronte's house. Ooh, yes. We're going to confront Mr. Bronte. Okay, that's what we're going to do there. That was kind of self-explanatory. Okay, where we don't know what Mary Beth is going to do, and that's what we plan on going to. Because I don't, if we talk to Dutch, that will be surprising to me. You know what I mean? Well, what's funny is that's not a spoiler because, and here's the drum roll before I get rid of the 80s doll, this is a prequel to the first game. So, guess what? Arthur dies, you start to play as John, John dies, and in the first game, you play as Jack, who's avenging it all. Don't you love 80s dolls? I fucking love them. Here, enjoy your fucking time out. I always love when I come across people who find out that you're playing something for the first time and they're like, "Ooh, here's a chance for me to try to ruin something for a complete stranger." Like I give a fuck. For one, even if that had been something that I didn't know, I'd still treat it the same fucking way because I don't give a fuck. I'm doing a blind as fuck run on the goddamn internet. You think I don't know some stupid motherfucker's gonna come in and try to give me a spoiler? You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna fucking enjoy the game however I wants to. Shit. First Friday evening of the motherfucking new decade, and I've got myself a BNJ's. How you doing? Thank you for opening that wound of reminding me that Arthur dies. It's my spoilers that we don't talk about. We don't speak of these things. Chapter 6 can eat a dick. Okay. How you doing? Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Past Amber. How could you? How could you? Past Amber left us a bowl to cash out. She probably was waiting for it to cool and then forgot, to be completely honest. But good evening and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. It is about a quarter past 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we are enjoying ourselves a very lovely Friday evening meeting. So fucking needed. This day was interesting, to say the least. So, a very relaxing evening with me, myself, and I, and any new or returning Cottontails, and those beautiful individuals who are like watching it right now. incognito and lurking. Just being like, yeah, bitch, get it. And then the motherfuckers who send me Snapchats while I'm live. Because, like, ever since the beginning, I've always had really, like, they're like me, introverted, extroverted lurkers that they like to interact with me, but they can't do it in my channel, which I totally understand. There's tons of content that I, like, would love to enjoy, like, not just lurking on it, but there's just no way. To be honest, I've only been active in one person's stream, and the only reason I've done it is to be passive aggressive towards one of my soul sisters. Putting that out there, fuck it. Like, this is the only reason I've typed in another person's chat. Well, that and to say hi to the person, because like, it's so fucked up because I really love the individual, but because of the shit that's going on with my soul sister, it gives me such horrible anxiety to be in that person's channel, which is shitty because I like the person. You know what I mean? I love the person and the content they make. They make me feel good. You know what I mean? They calm me. But it's like a horror. It's like a wave of calmness with like a wave of anger and sadness and fear and just like all this other stuff. Oh man. I don't like when people don't communicate. Like I need relationships that are based around communication, honesty and respect. And it's like if you don't have those things, which I bring those things to the table, but if I'm not getting them, it makes me doubt everything. But at the same time, like when it comes to my friends who I know suffer from like depression and things like that, I do give them just a little bit more leeway on it because I understand that they have to do what they're doing for their brains. And that makes me happy that they're doing that for themselves. But god damn it, I wish I didn't have to get hurt in the fucking midst of it. Like, just like respond to my text, just give me like a yes or a no. It's like let me know you're alive. But my sissy wolf, bless her fucking wolfy heart. Oh, that bitch ignored me for like the better part of 2 years. I've been using that as my mindful like tool with the current situation is that literally this person that I love so intensely and is my little sister and I would just do just about everything for her. That bitch ignored me for the better part of 2 years. I hope that doesn't happen in this situation, because that would be sick. That'd be no bueno. No, no, no bueno. Did I want this bowl? I kind of want another Bartles and James. Picks and choosing, choosing and picks. Time to wait until the barber shop opens. Oh, we went past it. Oops, the dazzles.
Hey, partner. Break time already, is it? Why you worried about it for?
But yeah, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and we are having a drinks tonight. I have one other Bartles and James, and I will be having it tonight. I might pick myself up some more tomorrow, maybe. Um, they're kind of a little bit more spendy than the other. Really, actually, I guess no, they're not, because the 4 pack of glass were the same size, 12 ounces, and it was almost $4 for a 4 pack. This was a shit. Was it an 8 or a 12 pack? Fuck. Well, if it was an 8 pack, and it was just over $8. But I also, oh maybe no, that doesn't make sense, huh? I don't know then. I do know that I want to see how long. I feel like it's finally hit a 9. You know what I mean? I feel like it's much bigger than the last time we checked. But it could, in fact, still be
Oh,
stuck
that
in a
beard
fucking...
sure looks ready for a trim.
Motherfucker, you're not trimming my goddamn
Got
beard.
an idea of what
Not
you want?
until it hits a 10, bitch. I need to know what it's sitting at. It's sitting at an 8 still. Why? Why is it like I've given him so much hair tonic? His hair keeps growing, but like his chin hairs just don't give me anything. Okay, his hair hasn't even grown yet, so once his hair grows a little bit, maybe then. I'm hoping that after we do the Mary Beth mission, his chin hairs grow. You know what I mean? Because, like, I just want to get it to a fucking 10. And then I want to do, like, some super fun shit with Arthur. Oh, this girl. Here, let me brush you. Give you some brushes, feed you. He's hungry. This is a hungry girl, shit.
Morning.
Moaning.
There, girl. Yeah, there's a girl.
Alright, I don't think she's dirty anymore because it kept popping up that she was dirty.
Girl.
Alright. Checked his har. Now, oh, what kind of... Ooh, all fives. This is what we're going to play some dominoes. Ah, yeah, especially because we're always playing it in the camp, but only Hosea ever wants to play. I'm hoping we get, like, a group of motherfuckers.
Morning to you.
Good morning.
Morning.
I ain't sitting that mess. Well, I see you didn't get the message last time. Well, I'll be keeping an eye on you, that's for sure.
Ready
Yeah,
to take your chances here?
I am. Alright, let's do this. This is my favorite. I can play Bones. I fucking love Bones. Give it to me. Oh, and this is like a beautiful place to play dominoes. Are you kidding me right now? Holy fuck, are we're for reals across from the fucking theater right now. You have no idea how, oh hey, this motherfucker just got a quick and easy fucking 10. Oh, I couldn't have the fucking double aught and get a quick and sexy fucking 10. But I can play that. These are really nice dominoes.
That's right. Keep it coming.
These are, oh wow. Oh man, you gotta love that. Just like the fact that they put that much detail in the fact that the dominoes they have at camp would be shittier than, you know, these nice ones in, you know, the big city. Like, that's crazy awesome. Okay, so a 1 or a 4. Don't look like I can get any points anywhere. Holy fuck! I swear, if he has the 5-1, I will, like, shit myself. Oh my... I might as well just get myself a quick 5 points because this motherfucker's already at 40. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. Come on, keep it coming. Happy with that?
As long as he doesn't place on the 3.
All right, there's that.
This is annoying.
Some bullshit.
Ah, don't get too down in the dumps.
Fuck. Of course. Ain't shit. Oh, of course, of course.
There. And points for me.
That's the only place I can play, so.
Look at that. Domino.
Oh, hell.
I like where this is going.
Not much for me.
At least we only gave him 5 points, you know what I mean? It would have been better if we had given him 0, but... Alright, so... It's not completely lost, though. He's only still under halfway there. Highest double or tile goes first. I don't have any that will get me some sexy points, which sucks.
I don't have all the time in the world. Let's go.
Motherfucker,
already.
I saw you sitting at this table with nothing to do, so you do have all the time in the world. Acting like you don't. Okay, let's see.
Will you hurry up and do something already?
This impatient motherfucker. Oh, it looks well. Yeah, no, I only play this one. Doesn't look like it's points, anyways. Most likely gonna lose this one. No points, but
That's
at
right.
least we could
Keep
play.
coming.
Okay. Well, definitely want to get that double 4 out of my hand. And it's sweet 15 points. Ugh, I have to draw tiles. But, boom shakalaka. As long as he
You're in
doesn't...
some trouble, my friend.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yeah! Domino, bitch.
I'm done. Domino. Okay. Yes.
Ain't worth much.
Hey, 10 points. It's better than nothing. And it puts me only 15 behind him, so hell yeah. Hell to the... Yeah, you wash that fucking graveyard.
This is what I'm talking about. Come on, keep it coming. I don't
No.
have all the time in the world. Let's go already.
No points, so... We'll just get rid of the highest one. We do not. Oh, that motherfucker. Well, might as well get the sweet 5. He's only 20 away, so. Let's see. Let's see.
Please begin boarding. We are departing soon. Everyone on board.
Oh, hell. This motherfucker.
Will you hurry up and do something already?
Please begin boarding.
Ooh, that's a sexy 10 points. Fuck.
This is what I was waiting for.
He looks like a
That
scoundrel.
was real fun, but I got business.
Yeah, man. More like I ain't trying to get swindled by this fucking hoodlum. Alright. Oh, sweet. We're right down the road. After we go do this professor bit, we're gonna do whatever, go talk to Mary Beth.
Hello.
Get permission to demonstrate electric chair. This is...
So welcome to
You
our
must be
humble police
damn
house.
stupid if you think you can come back here.
Can I help you with something?
Give me the option to ask.
I can't possibly help you if you don't tell me what you need.
It won't let me ask.
What can I do for you? Chief, I'm representing the inventor of a humane execution machine. An electric chair. And he wants to demonstrate his invention here. Ah, I'm familiar with the man and his work. Tell you what, I'll give you a permit. But it's gonna cost you $100 in fees.
Oh. Of course. I mean...
Hey, look, this will save you money in the long run. And, it'll save the condemned a whole lot of pain. That remains to be seen. But I'll give you a permit for 50.
Hell yeah. Deal. I'm glad I negotiated
Okay.
instead of just paying the
Well,
100.
Price is fair. Here you
Fuck
go.
yeah, fair
And
price.
Here, sir, is your permit.
Well, thank
Pending
you.
the usual formalities, of course, such as finding a suitable candidate for humane dispatch. I'll tell that to the professor. Good luck.
Oh, I love my hair. I love my hair.
Well, that was me thinking you was in a rush.
This is my hair.
Are you well?
I don't wear wigs.
Sorry to hear that.
Which is funny because they're literally talking about how they do wear wigs, but like, I actually don't. Never worn a wig in like, in real life, other than for like a costume. At one time, I wanted to buy this wig. It was super cute. It was super short. It looks so good on me. Oh, there's a stranger right here, so I'm gonna go investigate the stranger real quick.
I was at home, just wanted to read a book in peace, but outlaws came and shooting and Halloween.
He must be in the park. looks like a German.
You okay, bud?
Fantastic. You Americans are nothing but shysters and traitors and
Hey.
slippery-tongued bull suckers.
What?
I'm inclined to agree.
I'm inclined to agree. That's funny.
Back to work with a bloody smile. No problem, Marco. You are the great genius, so we shove the hot poker up the ass. Say thank you, Marco. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What are you, some kind of European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius with poker up the ass, like I say.
That's so great.
Hello? Do I look like I should entertain children?
No, definitely not.
No.
No, he says. No. I am the savior of the mankind, buddy. Yes.
Whoa.
You meet him. Professor Marco Dragic. When the silver-tongued American betrayed and not paid the money to. Yes. He total shit, man.
So, what's this toy about?
It is not a toy, big nuts.
He probably does got some big old cojones.
Ideas about the
Big old
source of
balls.
life.
Oh, it's
What?
a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity and waves you cannot see.
Good for you. Ways I cannot see.
And still the investors will not come. Just a couple of old ladies and a moron.
Ladies, please.
Ladies! Gentlemen! Enchanté. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. How is the piles? Yeah? Good. Okay. My friends, you are about to witness history. A demonstration of my infinite insight. All of us, we feel old. You are old. But maybe I can make you immortal. Using waves you cannot see. I will power this
You're
boat.
a goddamn fraud. And this buffoon, dressed up like a buffoon, is a stoolie. I watched them conspire, you morons.
What?
I never met this buffoon before 2 minutes ago. Isn't that right?
It's
Which
ex-
part of it?
So, Professor, show us your magical toy boat. Only this time let the buffoon control it. Check if there's any funny business.
No, this ain't nothing to do with me.
Come, please. It is easy.
Oh!
am
Do
about
I
to
get to
do
play
that.
with the toy boat right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
touch that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Use
Oh
this one
yeah.
to steer and this one to shoot torpedoes, okay? Yes, now blow up the little battleships and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if they touch the boat. Okay! If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on boat to destroy the battleships, imagine what technology can do in the hands of certified genius! And I have certificate.
Hey, it's doing what I'm telling it.
Of course it is doing. Now tell it to do closer to battleship and shoot with torpedo. Look out! Look out! You see what he does? No wire like telegraph. No pulley system underwater. Only waves in the air.
Think of those poor boys on the H.L. Hunley. 8 of them perished to a mere 5 on the Housatonic. And what a way to go. Trapped in a box at the bottom of the bay. I suppose you intend to make an unmanned killing machine?
You misunderstand. This is the secret to life. Not death. The transmigration of the soul. I make lifeless metal breathe like man.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Watch the mine. It's a small boat. Those mines are not so small. Torpedoes do not have so much range. I am an invisible wave engineer, not a rocket physicist.
sure was something, but I'm not sure what, if anything, was proven here.
The demonstration's not over yet. Any fool can explode a sitting duck. Let me just reload her.
This
This
is
is so
really
fucking
remarkable.
awesome. It was stupid hard from the dock to control that.
Prowess, sir. The real require investment.
Ah.
Now the dimwit will use invisible waves to destroy the little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond. Still avoiding magnetic mines.
Well, he'll attempt to, at least.
Shush! You're not
Right?
here for this smart talk. The steam train, the telegraph machine, the motor car. They will all seem pedestrian in comparison to this technology. We are not reliant on wires or coal or gasoline. No, just rays in the air. Like the voice
Oh, a purple
of
boat.
And funding from us?
and funding from you, of course. But one thing to
Look who rules the seas.
very good, very good. Now bring in the boat back here. Foolproof. Undeniably foolproof. But you are not. As I say, any fool, huh? Thank you, thank you.
What is that?
It is the stuff of life, sir.
It's incredible.
No,
It was incredible.
things are in my lab back at Dover Hill. That will astound all of you. Mr. Marcel, can I count
I
on
need
your
to get my other Bartle and James.
This is expensive.
It is immortality, sir. It is very cheap. Perhaps over lunch.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, of course. And thank you. If
You're welcome.
you're ever up near Dover Hill, pay me a visit. There, I will really amaze you.
I mean, okay, sweet.
I
See, it's
hope
good
you
to
will
stop when you
forgive
hear
my-
strangers sometimes. You get some fucking
We are a man-
dope ass fucking side shit. Look at that shit real quick. It won't let me go onto it because we obviously just got it, but shit, we are hurting for certain for not necessarily some food, but some dead-eye. Have ourselves a little bourbon. Yeah. And then eat some beans. Hell yeah. But hello, motherfuckers, and welcome. I'm gonna be right back. I want to get myself a fresh Bartle and James. Oh, damn. He's all pissed because they don't want to fucking invest. Oh, shit. So I'll be right back. Alright. Where's it at? Yeah, Gotta deliver the permit to this motherfucker. Got myself my other Bartles and James. I think I'm good on the Bolio. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to anyone that, oh my gosh, has been or will be, being, someone watching as posted content. And of course, anyone that's been here lurking or watching incognito. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you've been having a phenomenal very first Friday, fan-fucking-tastic Friday of the new year and decade. It is January 3rd, 2020, and we're playing some RDR2, continuing our blind as fuck run. So, if you're brand new to my channel, I obviously play different video games and do a variety of things here in my channel, but whereas we do a lot of different things and it is very random, it's not about any of those things. It's truthfully just about me coming here and hanging out and having a place to be 100% myself. A place to help myself mentally and physically and have an outlet along the way. So, thank you. Thank you to anyone that supports me and enjoys my random content for what it is. Just hanging out, But we are going to deliver this permit, hopefully finish the professor sort of thing, because, oh, Jeebus, that was something I had wanted to go do. And then we're going to head back to camp to do talk to Mary Beth and see what she wanted. Oh, okay, we're not allowed to go into first person anymore. I just ran over a motherfucker.
Ah, hello, friend.
Hello, Professor
Andrew Bell the Third.
That's
Andrew Bell
Chief
the
says you
Third.
can test out your machine pending the usual formalities.
And what are they?
Finding a suitable subject.
Ah, funny you should mention. This fella here, he seems sturdy enough, and he's guilty as sin.
Oh, great. I gotta go get him.
Wanted for murder, bigamy, and immoral animal husbandry. What's that?
The mind shudders.
I think he fucked a cow, maybe, or something along the lines of that. Great. So now I gotta go get this dude. Capture McDaniels alive. Oh, man. That ain't happening. We're going to talk to Mary Beth. For shits and giggles, though, where is it? Yeah, that can sit there.
Why, this is all coming together wonderfully. The final piece of the puzzle.
Oh, the final piece. Yeah, motherfucker, you're gonna have to wait for your final piece, though. Because that's enough side missions for this bitch. We gonna crack our bottles and James once we get to Mary Beth. And the main reason I'm riding is I want to, dead-eye it along the way and see if we can find any herbs or anything like that. it's like a part of me wants to go to Dutch, but I already told myself that I was going to do the Mary Beth one. I don't know what it is. I do know that Dutch is across the way from the Bronte's house, which is the next bit in potentially getting Jacko back. But, I want to see what Mary Beth wants to say. She probably, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that's the lady that had us go rob the bank in Valentine because she was just feeling restless. Back on the open road. I think that's just a huckleberry plant. Ah, fuck it. Let's pick some fresh huckleberries and eat them. Thought that was some creeping time. I really want to come across some creeping time.
Slow it up.
Oh, damn.
Whoa, now, easy, easy.
Eh, well.
I wonder if our point's less effective if we keep killing everyone. Maybe next time we leave one of them alive so they can spread the good word.
Damn. It's a little... Damn. Like, I have no words for that one. Damn. Ooh. Let's see what this is.
Easy, easy.
Ooh, that looks promising. Wild carrot, that I will actually pick, because we can feed that to our horse. But yeah, if you just happen to be tuning in or you've been joining me this whole time, we are just enjoying ourselves some RDR2, some Red Dead Redemption 2, and it is going on 10 p.m. at creeping time. Fuck yeah! It is currently going on 10 p.m. I had planned on having this meeting go until roughly 10:30, 11, just kind of see how we feel. Um, right now we are on our way to camp to talk to Mary Beth, also foraging along the way. I'd been hella wanting some creeping time. We're definitely going to have to go hunting at some point so we can actually use our freshly picked herbs. Oh, hey, some tobacco. What is this? Like lavender? Sage. Hummingbird sage. Interesting. Replenishes stamina. Ooh. We can craft with sage. Sweet. Sweet. We came across a hella good little foraging area with new plants and shit. Some ginseng. More stamina. Oh, a mushroom, eh? Oh, it's a health mushroom. Interesting. Oh, it can be, refill your health core or craft it into herbivore bait. So I'm gonna eat it and see exactly... Okay, yeah, the health core. Nice, nice, nice. Badass. I get to hear an animal. Have my little self a little cigar. Cigarettes. Where is this motherfucker horse coming from? Oh, I think that's like...
Yep.
Huh, my temporary horse. That's funny.
Who's there?
It's me.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Oh, looks like some more sage. Nice. The area leading up to Shady Bell has quite a bit of good resources.
Wait.
Get back to camp, do a little bit of chores. Only seems right. Do the chores, then talk to Mary Beth. Because just in case, I have a feeling that it's going to be something that's going to bring down my good jujus. Oh, jeez, this fucking horse is still following me. That's hilarious.
Ain't that nice? You can write and everything. Unusual. For one of you. One of who? Oh, you know. Hoodlums. You know? You got all the
Yes. Cracking that motherfucker now. That was kind of hard to open. My little nubbers, they struggled to open it. I have a feeling I'm going to sleep real good tonight. Oh, excuse me.
You okay?
all good. You know me.
Fine. Mia.
Bring our Deadeye up. Bring our good rep up.
Hi, Uncle.
Oh, man. It's nice to have nothing in my head. Just like, today has been such a crazy, like, stressful for the brain day. So just having a day where, or having a moment where, you know, it's just nice and silent in my gullet is nice. Doing some chores, and then that little MB, that's what we're going to be going to.
Bill said he'd do that. Fat chance.
Bill said he would do that. Fat chance. I've never seen anyone else do chores around the camp, but I'm pretty sure that's because it's meant for me to do it, to get fucking Deadeye and good fucking reputation. Talking about good reputation. Fuck yeah. Deadeye just came up. That's nice.
William. It ain't William. Bill comes
Ooh,
from
there is some stew. We're gonna have ourselves some stew.
Sure. So your first name comes from your surname? Ain't that odd? Guess I never put too much thought in it before. What's your real first name then?
Marion?
My oh my. What a nasty mama and daddy you must have had.
Marion Williamson. He calls himself Bill because his last name's Williamson. That's amazing.
It's a family name, that don't surprise me. I can see why you stick with Bill, Mary. I know. Don't worry. shut up.
Sorry, ma'am. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
So not gonna let me cut wood? What? This is my favorite chore and it's not gonna let me do it. Whatever.
Hi there.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are
No,
you?
no, and thrice
Well, I'm
no.
well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
Long
What
time
happened?
ago.
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers?
Oh,
What
boy.
are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Oh, shit.
Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way.
Damn.
Just get going.
Okay, fuck. Grimshaw not fucking around.
And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Damn.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. Well, now look what you've done.
I'm drunk driving, bitch. I apologize.
She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. Especially. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Okay.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
What the hell? What the hell you think you're doing? It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, Let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, don't
Damn.
It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
Anthony Foreman, he thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them. Oh, don't worry, I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with them yet.
Oh, shit.
Get after them.
The one is the boss. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with him yet. Okay.
Straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. We're coming for you, you bastards! You picked the wrong girl. Oh. By the shoreline. Good shot. We can't let these animals get away! They think they're getting away. They got another thing coming. Stay right on their tail, Arthur! Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to... Don't let him get away! Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Go on.
Fuck.
Bastard.
You stay the hell out of this. Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good. Arthur, make sure we take him alive.
Oh, my arm. Be a man about this. Gonna make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
All right.
He won't be needing it no more.
That was fucking crazy.
First idea what you're getting into. I'm Anthony Foreman. Oh,
Thanks for the introduction.
Thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right. Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
Myself.
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me. Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it? She killed my goddamn cousin. Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough. What are you gonna do with me? I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve. You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I... Shut the hell up. Get off me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would. You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough. Son of a bitch. There we go. All right, girl.
Yeah, this is a pretty horse. I like it.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster. So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine.
Damn, Grimshaw, you a savage.
He always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want. Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
Damn.
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on. Finish the bastard. Come on. Let's get you home. Yeah.
Now get out of here.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, we have this Appaloosa horse that we are all of a sudden just started riding.
Let's go, girl.
Oh shit, I might as well loot while we're here. Oh, we can't? Oh, some cocaine gun. Oh, some canned meat. An apple. Oh, some canned salmon. Alright, sweet. Well, that is that.
Yep.
I think the last thing we're going to do is talk to Strauss. And then, because I'm actually feeling like I might actually sleep real good, which I just, like, I'm super fucking thankful for the fact that, I, one, decided to have an evening meeting, but it's helping me to where I'll be able to sleep real good. At least that's the hopes. So what we're going to do is get back to camp, talk to Leopold, see if it triggers a mission, we'll do the mission. If it doesn't trigger the mission, I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Oh, you know what, though? I was kind of hoping to come across some game while we were out and about. Ah, yeah, more creeping time. But even, I guess if we don't happen to get any meat to cook it during this meeting, that wouldn't be so bad. We definitely have tons of herbs for future Amber, which will be a fucking badass. She'll be so fucking glad. Popping in with all this fucking time, and got some oregano, sage, few different things. Oh man. That's a good motherfucking BJ. Okay. Oh, a coyote. Interesting. Whoa. Ooh, let's see what that is. Wild carrot. Creeping thyme. Yeah. The fact that we've come across this much creeping thyme is making me so fucking happy. Because you use the creeping thyme to cook with, and it turns the meat into meat that has deadeye properties. So creeping thyme is like something I've been hella hoping to come across. Oh, I think this is some yarrow. Yeah, some yarrow. Some ginseng. I'm gonna pick up a bit more of that. Why not?
Girl? Yeah. When someone comes, tired of sitting in Seymour, smoking the weed.
Who's there?
Arthur coming in.
Wondered
Yeah.
when you'd roll back in.
Oh, well, hasn't even gone that long.
Easy, whoa.
Yes. A little bit of meat to cook our creeping time with, and I think I want to go get that other boar too. Maybe, unless he ventures off too far away. Empress, what the fuck?
I'm alright, thanks for asking.
Of course, you stopped to take a shit, and that's why you let me put the pelts on you. Yet, damn it. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Leopold, see what he wants. If he wants us to do a mission. And if not, I'll call it good. Well, obviously he wants us to do a mission. If he wants us to automatically do the mission is what I meant. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. It's like I actually feel tired behind my eyes for once. Sounds like you're having a fun evening of being an 80s doll. If that's what you truly enjoy doing, then go the fuck ahead. Uh, I still stand by what that motherfucker had said was not a spoiler, because this game is a prequel to the first one, even though it's Red Dead 2. Red Dead, the original one, if you had played that, you already know some of the stuff, so. Oh man, I've had just enough fucking Bartles and James that this is taking too much effort. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Leopold.
Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Leopold.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
Oh.
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
Oh.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
Oh, hey, we have a few people that
Their
we
union built on that, you know.
are in that area. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. So on that note, I want to say thank you to anyone that's been tuning in. Wait, individuals that owe the gang money are marked on the map. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Leopold is basically like the camp bounty hunter in a way, or like we bounty hunt for him. Anyways, what a great motherfucking meeting. Oh, it's currently just after 10:30 in the evening. Thank you so much to anyone that has been tuning into any one of the 3 beautiful cowboy contents meetings that we've had today. It has been a phenomenal first Friday of the new year, the new decade. It's a half moon outside, so I feel like we got half of the amount of freaks out. JK. But anyways, if you didn't know, I live my life moistly. I am simply 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of me. That's because I love myself, and I will be loved. No shame at all. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and if you enjoyed Red Dead, tune in tomorrow evening. We're going to play some more Red Dead Redemption 2. Most like with Arthur, sweet-ass Morgan, instead of doing... I was kind of thinking about playing some online. But tomorrow we're going to get some Kingdom Hearts in. I want to play some Kingdom Hearts. And hopefully my baby box is done booming, so we can actually get our Just Dance on. But anyways... Until next time, please do remember to be kind to yourself and everyone else. Bye! Ooh.